First item of business is a swearing in of our re-elected county commissioner.
That's you, buddy.
District 1.
District 1. Oh,
Ready?
yeah, we better.
Right.
Stand up,
I
please.
stand. Yes, I will.
Raise your right hand. No, your
Oh, I
right
pledge
hand.
Uh-oh.
Repeat
Wait for the
after me.
camera.
Ready? Okay, repeat after me. I do solemnly swear
I do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United
that I will
States
support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Kansas,
and the Constitution of the State of Kansas,
and faithfully, honestly, and according to law,
and faithfully and according, well,
faithfully, honestly, and according to law, discharge the duties of the office
as in charge of this duty of this office
of Stafford County Commissioner,
of Stafford County Commissioner.
so help me God.
So help me God. Thank you.
Now, will you
It's
sign this for
official.
me?
That retake.
We might have to read it. Okay, thank you. All right.
Reorganize the board as a time for elections. I would open the floor to nominations for chairman.
I would nominate Shane Steinmetz for chairman.
Is that a motion?
That's a motion.
I'll second it.
Okay.
We have a motion and a second to elect Shane as chairman. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed?
Aye.
2-1.
Too bad.
Shane's the chairman.
Too bad.
We need a vice chair. Okay, I would open up nominations to vice chair.
I'll make a motion to nominate Clayton Grimmett as vice chair.
Second to that. All those in favor of Clayton Grimmett being the vice chair, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Okay, motion carried.
Easy to do 3-0.
3-0. We had this mess up on that 2 years ago, I remember. Yeah. The paper said I voted against myself.
Now you need to fruit basket upset.
You don't want your favorite chair, Kurt?
I don't know, I'll try this one out first. I like this one better.
You like that?
Somebody's been setting much.
So, yeah.
Does it work for you? We can switch chairs.
It'll work for
I like
you.
that one.
You adjourn. Okay.
I mean, this will be short this year.
You want ready for that?
Okay, your annual resolutions. The first one is to designate the banks as depositories. American State Bank, SJN Bank of Kansas.
We have to
And
do
then-
all these individually?
the-
Resolutions?
However you prefer.
Okay, so you can type.
Mhm.
Okay,
Was there any issues, Lisa, at the end of the year like there has been in the past?
No, I got along real good this
Okay.
year. Is Prairie Bank on there too?
Mhm.
Yes.
Prairie Bank of Kansas.
I've got CDs over there. No, I didn't have any problems with pledging this year, so.
I will move we approve resolution 2015-2 that designates the county banks as American State Bank, St. John National Bank, and Prairie Bank of Kansas.
I'll second it.
We got a motion and a second to approve resolution 2015-2. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Item 2015-3 is the cash basis accounting law.
I I would move we approve resolution 2015-3 to establish basis of financial reports on a basis of cash receipts and disbursements.
Second it?
Motion and a second to approve resolution 2015-3. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Okay. Now, the official newspaper, I haven't heard anything from the St. John News. Stafford Courier. They're gonna go up 2 cents a line, up to 28 cents a line for the legal notices. They were 26 last year.
And St. John, or St. John News didn't put any bid in? Nope.
Okay, I would move that we approve resolution 2015-4 to make Stafford County, the Stafford Courier, the official paper of the county.
Second it?
Motion and second to approve resolution 2015-4. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Okay. I have 2015-5, setting the salaries. As you discussed,
Last several meetings.
increasing the hourlies, like, it works out to 29 cents an hour, the $50 a month. And then the department heads took off the scale. If you want to go ahead and do that, or if you want to look at it another.
And that's basically what this is.
You looked at it last week.
Got discussion started on the township board of trust their members. Not having very good.
Anything positive yet?
Nothing positive, well, it's positive, but not set in stone.
Not convincing.
Yes. We're in the negotiating terms.
They could use a county car.
Yeah, that's what I told them.
Yeah.
No.
I would approve resolution 2015-5 salaries.
Second it?
Motion is second to approve resolution 2015-5. All in favor, say aye.
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 That's all I have. You're still working on those 2 townships? in
Yes.
Your Southwest Kansas area agency on
Yes.
aging.
Yes,
It's working hard.
I'll make a motion to accept the minutes of January 7th, 2015.
Second.
There's a motion and a second to approve the minutes of January 7th. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
There's a few tax roll
Yeah.
corrections too somewhere.
I move that we approve the tax roll corrections.
Second it?
Motion is second to approve the tax roll corrections. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
That is,
Do I have to sign these or just
Yeah.
initial?
You
You got an initial,
It's
yeah.
an initial.
You said Misty was not coming in.
She's not ready to come in, she'll come in next week. So we'll wait on Philip.
Do you have anything, Lisa?
What time is Philip coming?
9.
Yeah.
A little bit.
I'd like to call for an executive session for non-elected personnel on personnel issues.
Um,
How long?
10,
10.
15.
Your call.
15.
I move that we go into executive session for personnel issues on non-elected personnel for 15 minutes to include
All this is one.
5 votes.
Second.
I second.
Motion and a second, go into executive session for,
county.
okay, for non-elected personnel and personnel issues. All in favor, say aye. Or for 15 minutes, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
You don't have to do this. That's
Don't have to.
important for
It's
it.
very important.
Oh,
County
well,
business.
we're being transparent.
Yeah, we better.
This is Amber's response to your bank account. Did I tell you about that?
Mm.
No. Oh, yeah, Clay, you need to slide this for me. So I have to slide that. That's the bylaws. I need to sign a copy of it.
Hmm. I think we're a long ways away from levying taxes, but
Is that for your Port
Port
Authority?
Authority,
I hope we are.
well, yeah.
So, they're their own entity, right?
Kind of.
Sort of.
But they don't have their own, they can't have their own money.
So it's gotta run through the county?
Well,
Until we
until
levy-
you get approval of the county tax.
In order to levy taxes, it has to go to a vote of the
People.
county.
And it's kind of hard to get people to levy
So-
taxes for something that they don't have any idea what's going to
So-
happen.
Levying taxes for, taxes for, taxes for.
More?
Hi,
So
Bill.
what's she saying?
She's saying that at this time, we still need to run the bills through like we are,
Through the county.
through the county.
What was you at last night?
Rather than have a separate account.
Does she come to Nita then, or to Lisa, if she needed to pay?
She brings me the bills and I make the vouchers and we run them through,
It does,
accounts payable.
often.
That's how we've been doing it.
Okay.
I get home in about 35 minutes, so.
I don't have one of those.
Well, let Carol know about that.
She knows. I sent it to her.
Probably does.
What do you have for us, Phil?
They are done crushing, I mean, we
Oh.
got 5,500 ton material. Then you never did go out and see them?
I haven't,
Okay.
yeah.
Hey,
Have
they're
they
moving-
left?
They're moving out.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe next time.
I didn't get my concrete probably.
So, they did, we ended up just a little bit of stuff left. There was far more tonnage there than I thought.
Really? That's a big pile.
Yeah, and what we're gonna do is we're trying to decide we're home out there on the southwest road and incorporate it in that, try to do something with that road. That's what we're supposed to do by far now.
Did he get most of the iron out of it?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
just
most,
chop it a little
the
bit?
stuff that he prepared for us runs like an 83.
Oh,
So it should
real
have the
fine,
biggest,
yeah.
so.
I'll say,
It should
we've had
have
that
the
crushed concrete before, you know, you pick those iron pieces up in the driveway, but they never have caused a flat tire, ever.
Usually most of them have a magnet that'll take that stuff. I mean, and if
Well,
that.
this come from Stafford when Stone
Oh,
crushed
Stone
over
crushed.
there, and he ran it across 2 magnets, and you'd still find, you know,
Oh,
pieces,
What, I never did find.
but it
any
never
wire.
caused a flat tire.
Hmm. The first time we went stuff through there, I never did find a lot of problem with iron, so.
Good. Yeah, something's gotta help that road.
Yeah, something does, I agree, it's horrible. So. Could we have a 15-minute executive session for personnel?
Non-elected personnel, personnel issues,
Huh?
subject matter, or salaries.
Salary,
Make a motion, we go into, how many minutes?
15.
Executive session for 15 minutes to discuss non-elected personnel and the subject being salary.
Second.
Motion and a second to go into executive session for non-elected personnel, subject matter of salaries for 15 minutes. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
You ready, Neil?
Yes, I am ready.
I'll make the motion that we increase Bill Clark from range 6 to range 6, step 8 to range 8, step 7.
You're gonna do these separately or all at once?
You want them
I
separate?
prefer them all at once.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm going to write all this down.
All right, well,
Oh,
I'll give these to you.
Okay.
Pete Daly, an increase from range 6, step 8 to range 8, step 7. Bill Schultz, range 6, step 8 to range 7, step 7. Jody Brister, range 6, step 8 to range 7, step 7.
Second.
A motion is second to increase Bill Clark from range 6, step 8 to range 8, step 7. Pete Daly from range 6, step 8 to range 8, step 7. Bill Schultz from range 6, step 8 to range 7, step 7. And Jody Brister from range 6, 8, step 8 to range 7, step 7. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion carried. That was a lot.
The co-op intersection survey work has been done.
Yeah, I mentioned.
Have they come up with a
Drawing of the plans.
preliminary estimate?
No, because I'm sure they're not done with their plans yet.
Oh, okay.
So, speaking of Kirk and Michael, do you want them to come down and present the bridge report? I mean, it's up to you guys. If you want them to come in and show you the report, that's fine. I mean, you'll get a copy of the book anyway, so that's up to you guys. So,
Unless there's something
Unless you think they.
drastically wrong with
no.
a certain bridge or...
No, we've got one up there on the west edge of Quivira that has a section of the piling that is gone. And what we're gonna do is take a culvert and split it in half of 20, either 24 or 20 inch culvert, and put some bands around it and then pour full cement. It's the easiest fix on that. It'll get us by for a while. We won't have to, if we don't get it fixed, they'll have to start inspecting that bridge every year. So we're gonna do that.
And if you do this trick to it, then it's every 2 or what?
Yeah, it'll stay on a 2-year cycle. And we're also gonna move over there south and east of Stafford and start that bridge here. I've got a couple of stringers ordered from Pipe and Steel. So that's a
east-west road?
No, north-south.
North-south?
60-foot
Oh.
structure
Over the Nenasko.
over the Nenasko. Actually, the landowners are one's in Andover and one's out of state. Used to be over by Allen's Lake. So it's 110th, southeast 110th Avenue and not quite down to 40th Street. It's actually in York Township.
Yeah.
Just south of
That's-
Sell.
That's the one that the school bus went over?
No,
No,
that was
that's the
actually,
other one.
that was over south of Neola Road.
Yeah.
That's when we went and cleaned that, took the deck off and took the stringer
Yeah.
out, cleaned all the dirt out of it because it was, about had the channel plugged. And we got some channel work we're gonna do, because we're gonna do channel work in around a few bridges, we have to have it done by March 1st.
Spotted minnow.
For the
It's like
migration?
harder.
Better do
Arc
that before
garter.
they start
Is
swimming
there any water
upstream.
in that?
To the respond.
Well, down at Nenasko, yeah, there's water in it.
It usually is always around, isn't it?
Yeah, it pretty much springs all the way through there. I did talk to landowner, he didn't want any trees piled on him, so one side, I haven't talked to them.
That's convenient.
Yeah. He's wanting that to grow up so he can, so people can't root off of it.
Well, that's
Convenient.
So you think it's gonna be a while before they get that preliminary done?
I would hope it would go out, and I can talk to John and give you a ring back and find out when he thinks that'll go, but I would hope sometime here in March, that by the end of March, it would go out for bids, and that way. He told me we needed to have the survey done by the end of the year so that we could get this all done before harvest. Or I told him that the cutoff date would be May 31st, or Labor Day, is what I didn't want to go any further than that. Just in case.
Fertilizer tanks weighed and stuff like that too before that.
But we're gonna do half the road one time and half of it the next. And I suppose the contractor did it all, we haven't done it. I can't feature us to go over there and do it, but, I mean, if it saved money, when they can get it down how it wants, we probably can, but probably not gonna be an issue. Probably come between that, between us talking with the contractor, seeing what kind of price break that would be, if that would need to be.
What do you mean by half, you're gonna do half the road?
We don't wanna close the road so people have to drive around, and so that way they'll do like the southbound lane, and then they'll do northbound, or the vice versa. That and the curbing all comes out down there all through that, so. And I didn't see the specs on what, how heavy the concrete's gonna be and all that. I would think it'd have to be.
It's gonna have to be pretty good.
And I thought I'd have to cure out for 30 days before they put anything on. He said, no, not anymore. About a week, and
Yeah.
they should be ready to rock and roll.
Because I know since the cold weather set in,
Getting
that
worse.
enters, oh man.
It's horrible.
That's the only good thing is coming up to a stop sign, so you're not driving that fast.
Yeah.
Well,
You can't leave
and
there.
you really gotta slow down before you even get to that area.
As soon as you hit the little bridge there, you better slow down.
Well, believe it or not, I have seen a lot worse stuff than that.
But I,
Other than that, I don't have too much else. You guys don't?
I know.
All right. Oh, SCASE meeting will be the first Thursday in April, so.
So what's that?
Deal Hutch with the
KDOT.
KDOT district, well, not, KDOT will come in, but Randall Allen will come in and talk, and Norm will come in and talk, and, Ben Traverti, area.
I thought Norman was his last year election.
No, he likes what he does.
I thought he said he was quitting last year.
you said the 1st of April?
Yeah, it's the first Thursday in April.
No, first Thursday.
Yeah, I think it's on the 3rd, I believe that's the date. That's off the top of my head, so that may not be right. Wouldn't be the first time I said that wrong.
Coach said last night too.
He did? He didn't tell me that. Why did yours tell you that?
No. Went pretty easy.
Where'd you go?
Hutch.
I bet there's not a whole lot of real good basketball teams out there, is there?
No.
Is Derby any good?
Yeah, not bad.
They played Central Plains in the first game of the,
Tennessee.
yeah.
Must be the April 2nd. So if it's a Thursday.
And we're, and I am gonna move the start time up on that, so we're done right after dinner. We'll have dinner and then go about our merry ways. After, getting railroaded because nobody was there last time. I'm gonna fix this train. You can cut, you can get elected.
And I'm busy. I'll be getting ready for an election that day.
Oh, that's right.
You gonna run for city council?
No, man.
Okay.
I figured this was a good enough public service job.
I do have a question for you on elections, though. Do you like the new bill where they have them all same time? You don't? You wouldn't rather have fewer elections?
Think about how confusing that's gonna be when I've got 7 school districts that come in here, and I have to have ballots for them, and you get this ballot, but if your neighbor over here is in this school district, he gets that ballot, and the logistics of that would be a nightmare.
I can see that.
Mitch is introducing that, and he said, how many of your school board elections are contested? I'd say 20% of them over the past 10 years at most.
That's probably high.
That's high.
It's just a matter of the poll workers getting the right ballot to the right voter when they come
Right.
in, is the problem I have with it.
But if you were polling in Maxville, I mean, they'd have all the Maxville school district.
Right, but I'm talking like St. John and Stafford, because
Different townships.
we have Skyline District, we have Fairfield District, we have Great Bend,
Oh.
we have,
Be a lot of stuff on the ballot.
oh, it'd be a nightmare trying to make
Different
sure
ballots.
Yeah, I can see that.
this voter got the right ballot, and, I mean, now if I could go to mail ballot elections to where I could mail everybody's ballot out, I wouldn't have a problem with it at all. Because I could control that. But, and I've talked to Mitch about it. The logistics of, at the polling place is what bothers all of the clerks. And some, one county said they'd have to have like 70 ballots there, just to make the different,
Wow.
for the schools and the,
Man.
yeah. I don't know, it's one of the bigger counties.
Holy smoke.
I just can't imagine that. So I would prefer they stay split, but,
Even when it's split though, and you have school district, if somebody comes in, you have to have all those different ballots ready for them.
right, but you're not also worrying
That's
about
something else.
national, state, yeah, it's,
Okay.
it wouldn't be, I just think you'd have a lot more errors at the polling places.
Okay, I'll share it.
Oh, I talked to Mitch,
All
yeah,
right.
but,
Well, I think they must be in committee meeting right now, because I've had
In
2
theory, it
texts
makes
this morning.
sense.
Yeah.
For the practicality, yeah.
well, they're trying to get more people to vote in these local elections, and I understand that, but,
Yeah, just nobody shows up.
yeah, and the length of the ballots would be longer in some cases, you know, when there's Supreme Court questions and all that on a ballot. You could have a 2-page ballot easily.
Yeah.
That would be
Well, for
another
older-
nightmare.
For older people, that can be a little.
Yeah, so.
We don't want to have ulcers once it forms.
Confusing for you.
So it's all already confusing.
Well, thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you. Do we need to appoint Ken Pipe?
Oh, yeah, you could do that. Is there another one
No, we haven't got that far.
Yeah.
Been done. a couple of
He's agreed to do it.
there? Josh Austin said he would. He's been doing it for years. Do you want to talk to him before we appoint him? Okay,
Oh, put Clay on the list too.
I will.
I'll just
Shame,
let him know,
shame,
but-
shame,
Yeah.
shame.
Okay.
Squeak, 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 squeak.
Yeah.
That's how all the township board members are in Shane's district there too.
Having problems? I don't know. He commented on me. I guess we'll recess.
Well,
About what?
about the website, he cannot, or he does not know Pat's password.
Didn't I sent you that email?
Yes.
I don't know. Brandy read that email and sat down and emailed him back saying what we needed. We haven't heard a word from him since. You know, to set up the administrator
Mhm.
account. 'Cause once we're administrators, we can,
Change it.
yeah, but he hasn't gotten back to us.
So that's why we didn't get a bill, is because he went ahead and paid it himself.
Yeah, I guess.
Who paid it?
That Brad Fancher.
Oh,
Have you talked to Roger?
No.
But since last week, I haven't heard anything from him. So I don't know if he's decided not to give us that, because of course Randy's email was pretty techy. And,
All right, well, I was just,
Yeah, we asked him to set up an administrator account in both the WordPress and the ICD software, so. Because Randy says we should go flip it over to GoDaddy. Because there are a lot of them, that he works with that have done this, and it's real easy to work with, and like, we could make the changes on the website if we wanted to, and whoever had administrative rights can go in, which I think is a good thing. Not that I would ever change anything, something like that.
because what they're using now is WordPress.
Right.
But I think on his fees for his domains are $100 or less. They're not,
Not very much.
it's just, the expense comes to the administrator who does
All the work.
all the work.
Yeah, it's all the work.
Yeah. Okay.
Anything else?
Reset.
Or recess? Or recess. Anything else?
Nope.
I think we pretty well covered it.
I guess we're adjourned.